Princess of the internet, it is I, C+Hero, the hero Vtuber in the making, and happy Friday, February the 27th, 2026, the last Friday of the second month of the year. How you guys are all doing today? I hope you have a lovely week, or a lovely Friday morning, afternoon, or the evening, and if it's already weekend for you, happy weekend for you guys. How you guys are all doing today? Hope you guys had a wonderful day today, and I know I had, and boy man, a lot of things happened today because today happened to be Pokemon Day. As a matter of fact, I actually forgot to put up on wear something for the special occasion because I have a little let's see that. And good evening, Johan Ramos. How's your days going? And like I was about to say, I have a little Pikachu cosplay with me here. I have a little Pikachu here. Let me just put this on. Hang on a second. There you go. Now I'm a Pikachu. Yes, I am Pikachu now. Yep, happy Pokemon Day 2026, guys. Today is the 30th anniversary of the first ever Pokemon Red and Green, originally released in Japan all the way back in 1996. Man, I feel old, but like, wow, I'm actually quite old actually. I'm just a little older, a few years older than Pokemon, but can you guys believe that it is now 30 years since the release of the original very first Pokemon game, Red and Green version. Man, what a day. Can't believe it's already like been 30 years now, man. 30 years. And also guys, I just want to say something. If you guys wondering, I will be planning to stream Pokemon Legends ZA again and complete it. And also another thing I want to talk about is that on Pokemon Day, if you guys watched the Pokemon Present earlier today in the morning or the evening, depending on if you live in Japan or in Australia, if you saw the Pokemon Day. And oh, hey, Julian, welcome to the live stream. Long time no see. It's been so long I've seen you around here. How's this been? It's been so long. How's your day, afternoon, or evening for you? How's life going for you? It's been so long. But yes, happy Pokemon Day to you, Julian. Today is Pokemon Day, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. The original Pokemon Red and Green version came out. In Japan, we call it Red and Green, but in everywhere else outside of Japan, it was Red and Blue versions, which is, you know, very interesting. An interesting little fun fact if you guys didn't know. And like I was saying, I will be streaming Pokemon Legends ZA again sometime next month. And I'm also planning to play and stream Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I always wanted to play the game. The last time I played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which was on the original Nintendo GameCube, was like a little fun fact. It was a little bit at a I think it was at a fast food restaurant. I think it was either McDonald's or Burger King, because back in the day, McDonald's or Burger King used to have Game Boy not Game Boy, Nintendo GameCube console somewhere. It was like a kiosk where you could play like multiple different GameCube games, and one of them was Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It was like a back in the days too, and it was like kind of one of the fun things to go to McDonald's back in the days, and it was really fun. You know, I really enjoyed Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I never have like owned the game. I have played through Coliseum before, which is kind of funny that they didn't mention anything about Pokemon Coliseum in the Pokemon Present today, but whatever. XD Gale of Darkness is really a good game itself too, and I want to play that game so bad. I really do want to play that game. It looks so much fun. It is so different from the other, you know, Pokemon game of its time. Because, you know, every battle is a double battle. There's the Shadow Pokemon. There's Shadow Lugia too. And the story and the characters are some of the like really great too. You guys will enjoy it if you haven't played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. But you can only play on the Nintendo Switch 2 because it's only available in the Nintendo Switch 2 online GameCube exclusive. Because GameCube games can only be played on the Nintendo Switch 2 if you own the console and subscribe to the Nintendo Switch Online. But you know, just what it is. But I can't wait to get Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I really want to play that game so bad. And another game that I'm also looking forward to that's also coming out in March, and maybe we'll stream it here on my channel, Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. So Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection is coming in about a month from now, actually. It's gonna release on March 27th, and I can't wait for that game as well. And because of that, I think I will make the time to complete Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I know that we started Mega Man Battle Network 3 and 4, so I think we're gonna go and try to finish Battle Network 3, since that's the game that we started. I think we're kind of like in the halfway point of the game, I think, if the last time I remember. I know the last boss we faced was Plant Man. I remember specifically we defeated Plant Man recently, so we're definitely going to complete Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection if possible, sometime next month. And speaking about next month, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a month-long Spider-Man challenge stream where I'll do no zero switching. I'm gonna explain more rules for tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow I'll start doing the challenge stream. But I hope you guys will come and see me play Marvel Spider-Man 2. And I'm gonna do a challenge stream. It's gonna be very similar to my last challenge stream for the original Marvel Spider-Man, the first game, and Spider-Man Miles Morales, but with a little bit added rules that's gonna be a little bit different and be a little more challenging for the game. So I hope that you guys are looking forward to that. I can't wait. It's gonna be a month-long stuff to celebrate my 4th anniversary as a VTuber and a streamer. So I hope you guys look forward to it. And also, oh yeah, for anyone who live in the eastern coast, did you guys experience that crazy snowstorm? Holy fudge. Man, my entire house was surrounded by walls of snow, man. Like, it was crazy. The snow was like everywhere. It snowed more than the other snowstorm we had about like 2 weeks ago. But like, and it was just around the time when the snow was like, well, most of the snow was melting away, and then it just snowed again, and snow piled up again. Like, what the heck, you know? That was crazy. I can't wait to see One Piece live action season 2 next month. Oh, so they're gonna start that next month? Oh yeah, speaking of next month, I also can't wait for JoJo Part 7 Steel Ball Run. I think I'm gonna get sign up Netflix next month too, in about like few weeks, like about 2 weeks from now. So I can't wait to watch, you know, JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Runs. And other thing I want to say is that I also want to see, yeah, I really want to see Steel Ball Run. I can't wait for that anime too. What else? Yeah, it's like, but yeah, that whole snowstorm like last Monday was crazy. I hope anyone who live in the East Coast are all safe and sound from the snowstorm, you know. It was nuts. Most of my clients were like working from home remotely, so nobody went outside to work. Even us superheroes have to stay indoor during that whole huge snowstorm too. I hate the snow so much. I went down like twice last time I got some snow here. Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy. Hey, yeah, it was nuts, man. It was nuts. And also, speaking of, like, apparently, so, and also, what's crazy about, like, that one day, I think it was about a week or two ago, that there was a Goddess of Victory Nikkei advertisement in Times Square, New York City. There was, like, a Goddess of Victory Nikkei advertisement on the Times Square bulletin board somewhere, which was kind of really cool, actually, not gonna lie. And funny enough, I actually saw the newest episode of Echo-chan Saw It. So there's actually not a rom-com, but basically a Comic-Con YouTube channel that I watch called Echo-chan Saw It, who is owned by a VTuber actually, named called Echo-chan, a Japanese VTuber. And it was like an older video from the original Japanese channel, but it was translated to English dub to the English channel. and it was an old advertisement video of Goddess of Victory Nikkei. It was an old sponsor video for the game, and it like the story is original, but it make the mention about Goddess of Victory Nikkei because it was a sponsored video, and it was kind of funny. Like they show off Cinderella and Rappy and Gray from Nikkei. I'm like, what the heck? It's holy crap! It's Goddess of Victory Nikkei. I also can't wait for Daredevil Born Again Season 2 next month. Ooh, right. Daredevil Born Again. Yeah. Speaking of some show, I actually been rewatching Batman the Animated Series on Amazon Prime. And speaking about Amazon Prime, I'm also looking forward to the new live-action Spider-Man Noir series on Amazon Prime, starring, what's his name? Christopher Nolan? No, not Christopher Nolan. Was it Christopher Nolan? Hang on a second. Who's the main actor who's gonna play Spider-Man Noir? Hang on a second. Spider Noir. Hang on a second. Sorry, not Christopher Nolan. Nicolas Cage. There you go. I was thinking some actor with the name Nick, but yes, Nicolas Cage starring as the Spider-Man Noir. It's like a spin-off to the live action Spider-Man spin-off Spider-Man series, and I think this is gonna be a very more promising. You know, I can't wait for Spider-Man Noir. It's gonna be so different, and it's pretty sure it's gonna be very greedy, because I know like in the original comic book series, Spider-Man Noir takes place during like the 20th, between the 1920 to the 1930, so it's like around the Great Depression era. If you guys know a little bit of your history from your school, whatever. But yeah, I can't wait to watch that show. Yeah, Spider-Man Noir should be good with Nicolas Cage. I hope so, Johan. I hope it will be good. You know, it's just that I know that some of the spin-off show for Spider-Man has been very bad, but the only reason why Sony been making a lot of bad Spider-Man shows is because they can retain the rights over Spider-Man. They don't care if the shows flop or not. They just rather do it to keep the rights over Spider-Man. That's why they make so many bad shows. That's why Madam Web, Kraven the Hunter, and even Morbius kind of flopped. Well, out of all the three that I mentioned, I know that Kraven the Hunter was kind of flopped really bad, so it was really bad, but they didn't care, because as long as they retain the right over Spider-Man, they'll keep it. And what's unfortunate is that, you know, the upcoming new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day, will probably gonna help them to get back the money they lost from the flop show. So it's like, I just like oh, you win some, you lose some situation. In a sense, I don't know. It's kind of weird, you know. It's very weird. And I also heard that Sony is like rebooting the entire Spider-Man spin-off universe. So everything that happened with the Venom, it's gonna be rebooted, I guess you could say. Yeah, I remember Nicolas Cage did work on a Marvel movie in Ghost Rider, 2 Ghost Rider movie. That's kind of what who I knew him. Also from the National Treasure movie as well. I think National Treasure movie is on Disney Plus, if I remember correctly. Unless if I was wrong. No, actually it's on Amazon. Well, you could watch it from Amazon Prime. Oh no, it is on Disney. Oh no, that's the new version of Disney. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Okay, I think the original National Treasure movie is on Disney Plus, but there's also a Disney Plus own TV version of the National Treasure. Oh wait, no, this is the original National Treasure movie on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus and Hulu, but I'm pretty sure it's also just on Disney Plus if you only just subscribe to Disney Plus. Oh yeah, unfortunately, I got my personal smartphone back from the repair center, but it was missing a SIM card. It was missing a darn SIM card, and I was like, no! But like, when I realized that it was missing a SIM card, like, I'm just like, why is it missing a SIM card? Did they forgot to install it? Holy crap, man. Like, that's just wrong in every sentence, but man. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what happened. That is kind of what exactly happened to me. And it was really, really sucked. So So that's why I gotta put in an order to get a replacement SIM card, and hopefully I'll get it soon. I thought One Piece live action was pretty good, but the Bleach live action movie made in 2018 was kind of bad. I know that there was a lot of live action anime movie that came out in Japan. Like, for example, there was the Attack on Titan live action movie. There was also a Mob Psycho 100 live action movie. There was indeed a Bleach live action movie. I think none of them was really that good. There wasn't even a Nintama Nantaro anime live action movie too. And there was also Digimon Taro's live action. 2 of them, in fact. But yeah, it was weird, let's just say that much. But welcome to Japan, I guess. Only exists in Japan, apparently. But yeah, when anime translates into live action movie, it doesn't work that well because, you know, the wackiness that happened in the anime cannot be, like, possibly done in reality. Like, you know, for example, like, you know, Luffy's stretching ability, his gum power, his rubber power, that can only be done with CGI. That's the only way it can be done with CGI. And it could look a little ridiculous in live action film. But then again, that's kind of the whole point, you know. Luffy's power is ridiculous. I mean, his gum power, or truthfully, it's called the Hito no Mi Mado Nikkei. It's supposed to be very ridiculous and supposed to bring you a smile or make you go like, what the fudge am I looking at, kind of expression. But yeah. Sorcerer Apprentice movie? Wait, was he in Harry Potter movie as well, Nicolas Cage? Was Nicolas Cage in Harry Potter movie? Was he in the Sorcerer Apprentice? Oh wait, no, I was thinking about Sorcerer Stone. Never mind, hang on again. What's a Sorcerer Apprentice? I never heard that movie before. Okay, never mind. I guess it was a 2010 movie and I have never heard of it. I don't track with Hollywood at all, guys. I never do. But never knew he was also in another movie. But let me tell you something. When I saw the trailer for Spider-Man No and saw Nicolas Cage, I realized just how old Nicolas Cage became. No offense to the man. I mean, he still looked fine, but like, I just never realized just how elderly he became, you know, over the years. Like, since National Treasure or Ghost Rider. I mean, those 2 movies, it's like, what, like little over 20 years old? So yeah, I mean, the actor has definitely become a little elderly, to say the least, you know? It's kind of crazy, but that's kind of what it is. But yeah, and hopefully you guys, you know, doing well too, because like my wife and my parents kind of got sick over the past week. Everybody's been coughing weirdly, coughing up like, you know, those yellow gunk out of their throat, sneezing and losing voice. It's kind of really bad. There's like something going around, guys. I hope you guys, you know, be careful, you know, wash your hand, eat healthy, get plenty of sleep. I should do the latter the most. I do need to get plenty of sleep. I wonder if Nicolas Cage could come back as Ghost Rider and Avenger. I don't know, you know. It could be him or it could be the other actor who played the other version of Ghost Rider. The one who drive the car, you know. The other Ghost Rider from the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe that would be kind of cool if Nicolas Cage do come back as Ghost Rider and Avenger Doomsday or Secret War. Did you know that Nicolas Cage also played the character Superman in one DC comic movie? I'm not kidding. He actually did play Superman at one time, but only for a very short scene. Only a very short scene. Yeah, they're feeling better now. They're feeling much better compared to like before. My wife is also getting better too. She's still working. Man, she's a tough cookie. Let's just say that much. She's even if she's a little bit under the weather, she still go to work and, you know, her job is kind of a little bit requires some manual labor from time to time. So she's tough. She's a tough cookie. And that's why I respect and like her, you know, because of course she's my wife after all. Mrs. C+ is tough. Maybe tougher than me. But ooh, yes. So today on the schedule, we'll be playing Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna be finally starting version 4.0. And 4.0 is the latest patch, and I've been looking forward to this patch for a while because it's been like over like several months, couple months to start the new patch, you know, because usually we start a new patch like every year at like January, like the new story, new world. We always start around like, you know, the beginning of the year, but unlike nowadays, it takes a lot longer now. Now it's taking like a lot longer to start, you know. Because of reason that I won't mention. And it's kind of a little unfortunate, you know. It's kind of a little bit unfortunate, but at least better late than never, I guess. By the way, have anyone ever watched Pokemon Present earlier today? In the morning or in the evening, depending on where you guys live? What do you guys think of the Pokemon Day? I really can't wait for Gen 10, you know. And let me tell you something. That new Fire-type starter has been trending on Twitter. And already people are like making fan art and say, I would die for Pom-Bomb. That's the new starter's name for the Fire-type starter. Pom-Bomb. I kind of actually gonna choose the Fire-type starter for when Gen 10 comes out next year in 2027. I'm gonna choose Pom-Bomb, man. I'm gonna choose Pom-Bomb for my starter. Pom-Bomb for the win. And can I just say that Pom-Bomb kind of remind me of Fuamoko for some reason? I have no idea why. I don't know. Something tells me they look alike. I have no idea why. Maybe the live-action Bleach movie will be a little bit better if they made a live-action of one of the movie and not the show, because you can't put all of that stuff in a movie. Yeah, true. I mean, you know, like the amount of material to add into the movie from the manga or the official anime, it could be a little bit difficult, you know. It could be a little difficult. I don't think it was also a live-action version movie for Fist of the North Star starring, I think it was Chuck Norris, actually, out of all the actors. And also, but we don't talk about that live-action movie for Fist of the North Star. And there was also a live-action movie of JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Part 4, in fact. Diamond is Unbreakable. There was a live-action version of Part 4 of JoJo Bizarre Adventure, if you could believe it or not. Which is kind of weird, but it's the truth. Hey, what's up, Charmander Anime? Welcome to the live stream. Yo, Charmander, have you saw the Pokemon Present earlier in the morning, or like, well, at least for your time, it's probably like a little bit early afternoon? What do you think of the Pokemon Present? What do you think the new Gen 10 starter? I'm looking forward to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I really want to play. And earlier in the stream, I explained that I was planning to play more Pokemon Legends ZA again next month when I have the time. And I also planning to like stream Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness too. I can't wait for both the XD Gale of Darkness and the new Gen 10 games, you know. And also the brand new Poketopia, the new Pokemon like Animal Crossing like Pokemon game is coming out like in April. That looks really good. I'm disappointed. Garchomp Z? Garchomp Z. Yeah, the Mega Garchomp. Okay, to be honest, I kind of like Mega Garchomp Z design. I think it looks really great because now Garchomp is literally gliding, which kind of makes sense for Garchomp. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see more Mega Evolution Z4 for some other Pokemon. So, but I'm currently playing Metal Gear Rising, my first Metal Gear game. Oh, good luck on that, man. Nice. Very, very nice. By the way, did you guys know that today is Haru Urara's birthday today? Apparently today is Haru Urara's birthday. If you guys don't know who Haru Urara is, that's a Uma Musume girl character from Uma Musume Pretty Derby, the gacha mobile game. Actually, I did said that I made a poll on my YouTube channel about should I get back into Uma Musume, and I really should actually. I do want to get back into Uma Musume yet someday, but I don't know when I'll do that. But do you think I should watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure yet? You mean to, like, you know, hype up for JoJo Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run? Yeah, of course. I mean, do whatever you want, Julian. I think it's okay to, you know, go back and watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure again. I mean, like, you know, you have like what was it? Steel Ball Run is gonna premiere on when? It's gonna premiere on, let's see now, where was it? March 19th. You only saw season 1, so you only saw like part 1 and part 2. Part 1 and part 2 is actually considered like season 1 of JoJo Bizarre Adventure, apparently. But yeah, I think you should go and, you know, finish up JoJo Bizarre Adventure, you know. You have only about like, what? Like about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks to catch up. And I think that's very possible to watch all of JoJo Bizarre Adventure in one city, you know. If you're like able to watch like, maybe like, let's see now. Hang on. Let me actually calculate this. I actually want to calculate exactly how long it takes you to watch all of JoJo Bizarre Adventure. So, let's see. Yeah, I think ideally it should take you about 3 weeks. Take you about 3 weeks. So, if you just like, you know, season 1 and season 2. Okay, so season 1 apparently it takes about 624 minutes to complete it. Season 2 of which Phantom Blood, and season 1 it contained Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency. That's part 1 and part 2. That is about like total of what, like 20 to 24 episodes in total at least. So that takes you about like around 600 minutes. So I think you should be able to finish watching that episode in about a few days, like maybe like 5 days at top. So I would say that, yeah, I think it's very much possible to watch all of JoJo Bizarre Adventure, just the main series, excluding the spin-off. Excluding the spin-off, you should be able to watch all of JoJo Bizarre Adventure in like, say, about like maybe like 3 to 4 episodes every day from now. Then you should be able to finish it and get ready for, you know, part 7 Steel Ball Run. Matter of fact, I should actually go and start watching Stone Ocean too, because I have not watched Stone Ocean yet. So I gotta have to see that. I gotta have to watch that, Stone Ocean. Yeah. I gotta have to go and watch Stone Ocean. Still have not watched Stone Ocean yet. Okay, guys, I think it's about time we could get started with Honkai Star Rail, so I'm gonna start up my PlayStation 5 now. Let me just BRB real quick so I could prepare my PlayStation 5. I'll see you guys soon. And thank you for reminding me to drink water. I was just finished drinking my can of soda, actually. But anyway, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Okay, I am back, and I'm gonna keep the Pikachu ear on because, you know, today is Pokemon's day, so I'm just like celebrating it spiritually for Pokemon Day. And I actually type in Pokemon in the category on Twitch. Let me change it to Honkai Star Rail now. Let's see. All right, cool. There we go. Okay, and let me just move myself a little bit more to the right. Okay, I think that's perfect. Alright, here we go. Nice. And I also need to catch up on Arknight's Enfield. And also Withering Wave too. By the way, I actually finally decided to download and install Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I still haven't tried out Master Duel yet. Alright then, let's jump into Honkai Star Rail. Woo! Finally, I'm setting a board to 4.0. Version 4.0. Everybody caught up to it except me. Well, better late than never. Better late than never. My guy, you're almost at 1,000 hour. Really? Am I? I know I was like around 800. Yeah, I am kind of almost at 1,000 hour. Holy crap. 862 hours. Let's go. 862 hours, baby. Alright then. Full steam ahead now. Yep, indeed. It's full steam ahead now. The reason why I don't watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure anymore because I got so tired of killing me. Yeah, well, thing about JoJo Bizarre Adventure is that you kind of have to get used to that. Some of your possibly favorite character will get killed off, unfortunately. And that's kind of the thing about JoJo Bizarre Adventure. The author kill off, like, a character. So, it's one of those kind of manga and anime trope. So, you just gotta have to get used to it, unfortunately. It just feel like another Dragon Ball to me. Well, technically, everybody don't technically die in Dragon Ball because they could just get revived by the Dragon Ball, like quite literally. Alright then, so to begin the story or continue the story, we just have to press the L3 button to read the message. View the story recap? Sure thing, let's recap the story. And hello, Maelstrom! Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, my name is C+Hero, the hero of Vtuber debating, and I think your name sounds familiar, but in case if this is your first time, welcome to my live stream. I'm just started playing Honkai Star Rail version 4.0. I finally starting the new patch today to start the new story. But anyway, first thing first, let's view the story recap.
To address the fuel shortage, the Astral Express followed Miss Black Swan's suggestion to travel to Amphorius, a place known as...
Look at that giant infinity symbol.
Land. However, soon after the arrival, March suddenly fell unconscious, and the landing that Don Hung and I made...
Yeah, I hope I will like the new patch too, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to pulling Spoxy sometime next week. I think we're gonna do like a gacha pool for Spoxy next week. I know Spoxy is not gonna be out until like few more days, couple more days from now.
Were beginning to decay, and that Amphorius itself was scarred and broken. Thus began the prologue of the Flame Chase journey. At the end of this epic adventure, we uncovered the truth. Amphorius was trapped within the eternal recurrence created by Finan and Cyrene. Their goal was simple: to defy the Eon and rewrite the world's fated end of destruction.
Yes, what was it? It was like 530 million something 153 reoccurrences, right? Something number. I forgot the exact number, but yeah, that was just nuts. Let's just say that much. That was just nuts.
Carrying on Finan's legacy, we stepped once more into the cycle, determined to find a way to break free from fate.
I mean, Goku is a popular character. You can't deny that, you know. He is a popular character.
We finally gathered together to face the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb. The battle was so immense that it even drew the gaze of Noose. Herta took Iron Tomb's place, completing her self-coronation as the Lord Ravager fell. And Cyrene, the child of remembrance, gave her life so that the seeds of a new world could take root among the stars. And so, the epic of Amphorius came to an unprecedented and romantic close. In Noose's extrapolations, the fourth instant had already begun its countdown. With the spirit of Trailblaze shining in full, we brought this journey to a close in the purest, most poetic way imaginable. And as we bid farewell to the Eternal Land, the Astral Express set off once more toward its next destination.
I wonder what will happen on our next destination. Story recap has ended. Head to the destination. Location media to start mission. Yeah, hell yeah, that's why we're here. And we're back in the train. Alright, everyone, you know the drill. Time to depart for next stop. Me and the parlor car? Hold on, it just has arrived. A guest? Come to the party car. Himeko's looking for you. Alright, let's go to the party car. Party rocker in the house tonight. And I am experiencing a drifting issue. Why can't my controller be alright? And I don't know what the rest of the lyric goes. Does anyone remember the Party Rock song? That was such an old song. I feel old just singing that.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
And Papa's still wearing the chef uniform.
But the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey?
The Legion's threat?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Amphorius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership.
Long-term partnership?
On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance.
Oh yeah, the Anti-Destruction Alliance. Yeah, so if you guys watch one of the latest trailer released from Honkai Star, there's a trailer about the Anti-Destruction Alliance, which was a very wacky trailer to say the least. If you watch it, you'll understand what I mean. And basically, a lot of characters are joining together to create this Anti-Destruction Alliance to fight against the Lord Ravagers and Nanook's follower, the Antimatter Legions, which is gonna be like, you know, the war against Eons, essentially. We're jumping into investment this early? Where's this Astropolis?
Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation.
I want to hear all the choices, so that's why I'm choosing the other choices before I chose the right one. Where's this Astropolis?
It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot.
I see, I see.
Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning.
Right.
To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one.
Finally, things are kind of progressing in the main plot of the story. The war against Eon. We're gonna literally fight against the god, guys.
Alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
I'm truly flattered.
So we're gonna play the role of the
Consider our
leadership in
votes
this
show
alliance.
sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
You know, I can't wait that other members of the 10 Stonehearts be a playable character. I've been feeling that one of them, the one particular character that we might see in the stream today, that she might become a playable character in the near future. Maybe, but that's just my theory. But what do you guys think?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Oh, nice. You got Yang Guang. I'm kind of a little bit indecisive if I want to poop for Yang Guang now or save her for rerun. Because right now we only have 2 Elation character available, Yang Guang and Spoxy. And Spoxy is the DPS. But I know for sure that they'll be probably going to be much stronger and better Elation DPS down the road. But I do like Spoxy as a character, and I like her design and everything. So I am planning to poop for Spoxy. But I just don't know about Yao Guan, because I know Yao Guan is going to be more pool value. When it comes to pool value, she's much more worthy than Spoxy right now. But we just don't know quite yet. So maybe I will save Yao Guan for her rerun. But that's just my opinion. Communication with companion. Yes. I managed to pull Yao Guan. She actually does decent with Archer for now. Really? That's nice.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
It's kind of strange that March 7th and Dunhung, it's in their original look. They don't keep their Euphorious look. Well, then again, the Euphorious look are completely different character, even though they're like technically the same character. But whatever. I wish they could kept their Euphorious look, their Chrysos Air look, throughout the rest of the story for Honkai Star Rail though. But then again, that would be kind of very strange because then the Hoyoverse will also need to change the game's official icon to Ebonite. And I know that some artists actually made like a fan version of that too, so which is kind of nice.
What do you think?
What do I think? Better say no. And I'm sorry, but I didn't even pay attention to your conversation. I'm just gonna go with I'm okay with it, I guess.
Why? Mind telling us your reasons?
We should agree for now and take things one step at a time.
Oh my god, I actually talked.
Well, you're not exactly wrong if you put it that way.
But it's still better not to take any risks. This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution.
Danhang, always
Besides,
proceeding
goes
with the
against our
caution,
identity
always
as
being
free
careful.
people of the
Very smart,
Express.
Danhang, very smart.
Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
Danhang gotta make a good point there. The whole point of a Trailblaze is being like free and all, but being a leader of some group, I don't know. That might make us, hopefully that doesn't get into our head, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get into March 7th head, if you know what I mean, because of because she's March 7 and all, but yeah. I couldn't see where Don Hung is talking about. What he's saying. Let's talk with Himiko next.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control.
Yeah, there's always something about that lady. And unfortunately, Welt does not have a voice, but fortunately, you have me to be the temporary voice actor for Welt, so I'm gonna talk like Welt. I feel the same way. The IPC even wants the Express to spread head in alliance. Jolly good show. I don't know why. I'm trying to make Welt sound like British for some reason. I have no idea why, but anyway. They're probably trying to use us. They want to make the Trailblaze the boss.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Riding on the Cosmic Alliance victory over Iron Tube, having us to step up to organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction under the IPC blueprint. That's quite a clever move, good sir. I suggest we proceed with caution. Even if we become the nominal leader, it won't be easy for us to outmaneuver the IPC.
What do you think?
Better say no.
Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in political games.
I like what you think, Himeko.
The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I feel the same way.
I second that.
Me too.
I trust everyone's judgment.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Actually, now that I think about it, where is Black Swan? Where did she go? What happened to her? Did she, like, left the actual Express after the story with, you know, Dadalia? Did she left with Dadalia? Well, then again, she was that kind of person who's into the, you know, the bad Yuri experience, if you guys know what I mean. If you guys know what I mean, but whatever. Jade, don't worry, I'll accept it in secret. Yeah, I just will accept her secret. I mean, Jade is looking fine.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himeko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himeko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again.
What? The moon on planet Cadia?
I bet Miss Himeko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
The moon? Go home? Himeko's homeland? Is that where the Express departed from anew?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express.
Black Swan is chilling out with Silverwolf,
winds
no
be
cap.
favorable on your
Why
trail
is he
this
seriously chilling out with Silverwolf though? I don't get it. Am I missing something or
Plain
anyway.
Arcadia?
I mean Arcadia.
It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
15 years?
It's It's clear she came prepared.
Yeah, I guess they're probably playing
Astropolis
video
was
game, probably
just
playing
cover.
Super Mario Kart or
Jade's
Super
real
Mario Bros or
objective
something, you
was
know?
to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids?
Yes, please explain to me,
The
Himeko.
civilization of plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
Wow, we actually finally get a little bit of a lore behind the Astro Express and how this Trailblaze journey began. Well, at least for Himeko, you know. That's probably where Himeko found the Astro Express and fixed it. It's rare to hear you talk about your homeland.
Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Don Hung, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction?
Himeko, I'm not a kid, I'm the vampire lord.
I
I
should
mean,
give this
looking,
question
judging
some
by your
serious
profile
thought
pic,
before
yeah,
we
I
depart.
believe that, Julian. You are indeed a vampire
Trailblaze
lord.
began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian
Ahatopia.
borough steeped in the elation,
Aha.
making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought.
Honestly, we kind of need a true vacation
Black
after
Swan
going through
wasn't
all
part
the
of our
crazy
discussion
stuff
earlier.
in our past 3 patches
mind
of
passing
our
the message
journey.
on?
I think we kind of all need a vacation. Tell Black Swan your thoughts on the next situation. Oh, so Black Swan is still here. But then the question is, where is she and what is that chest thing? Is that something equilibrium? Listen to the voice of the Arbiter. That's look like it's something else, so I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Where is Black Swan? Ah, there she is. So she was here all this time.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
Where were you just now? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces
Look,
won't be
anytime
easy, so
you get a
I need
vacation,
to
it still
leave
ends in
quietly.
chaos. Yeah, that is true. That is very, very true. It always ends in chaos in one way or another.
She's waiting for me.
Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, Cremator has agreed to help me out and she's waiting for me. A Cremator? Are you going to erase your memories with us? Will you ever come back?
Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure I couldn't find anywhere else.
Oh man, Black Swan is leaving us? That sucks. I kinda gonna miss Black Swan. Oh yeah, speaking of Black Swan, I think she's gonna come back for a rerun if I remember correctly.
When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me.
Oh, you mean Evernight?
If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies.
Is she
to
on the
everyone.
rerun right now?
Nothing is
Wait, is Black Swan is on the rerun right now? Or was he gonna be a
Farewell,
rerun alongside with Spoxy when Spoxy Banner come? Actually, you know what? Let's check a little bit later after this cutscene. Farewell, C+Hero. Yes, until we meet again. I hope we meet Black Swan again. She's just been so cool, man. Is she? Wait, is she on a rerun right now? Hang on a second. Oh wait, you're right. She is on a rerun right now. Silly me. She's on a rerun right now. There she is. There she is. That gorgeous Black Swan. She looks fine. But anyway. Yeah, Black Swan is available on the banner. Never mind. She is. Along with High Sealand and Evernight. I hate Anomaly Arbitration. Actually, I was able to complete the other 3 modes and able to access Anomaly Arbitration. Do you just mean this the current version of the mode, or you just hate the mode in general? And where do we go now? Tell your companion that Black Swan has left. Oh, okay, that's an optional thing. Let's tell that since it added a little bit more context in the lore for the story. So let's just add that. Talk to Sunday first, I guess.
Plain Arcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia.
Black Swan has left. You explained to Sunday why Black Swan left.
Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Well, at least Sunday is very confident that Black Swan will be okay. Now let's talk with Dun Hung.
Still thinking about the next stop? Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'm not quite sure about that, but let's talk with March 7. What does she think about Black Swan leaving?
I wonder what interesting sights await us in plain Arcadia.
Chaos. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be chaos. It's literally like a world that... How to explain it? It's basically a world that someone like Koseki, Bibu, and Gigi would enjoy. Let's just say that much. It's literally like that kind of world.
What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Oh, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party.
You know, honestly, I think before Black Swan left, I'm pretty sure Pinkie Pie will agree with March 7 that they would rather throw a farewell party before she leaves.
Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the memo keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering.
Most likely. Wish her all the best. She'll surely ask for help if she needs it.
Path Striders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth.
I just hate in general because I can't get all the star and I also can't get the boss to half HP on King and check. Well, I mean... No offense, Julianne, but that just... maybe possibly skill issue. I'm not sorry to no not to offend I'm sorry to say that, Julia, but then again, what should I judge, because I have never tried the mode anyway, so I don't know how difficult or how easy it is. So never mind, don't mind me, forget what I just said. The thunder rolls in the sky. Spotty appears. Hello, Spotty. Welcome to the live stream. Long time no see, Spotty. How's this been? It's been like a long time. It's been like over 3,000 years since I saw you. How's the weather where you live, you know? I had like a crazy snowstorm like earlier this week because I live in the eastern coast of the States. But how's your days going? Or evening? Alright, let's go talk with Himeko next. This world will revolve around Aha. It's going to be chaotic and weird. Yep, that's for sure. That is so true.
Let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Indeed of treating this as a goodbye. Why not cherish these memories and look forward to the day we meet again?
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
That's sweet of you, Pom Pom.
So, what have you all decided?
Let's go to the planet of chaos.
Let's head to plain Arcadia.
Exactly, Mod 7.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
It's getting hot. I see. It is kind of getting warmer where I live too. The snow is like melting away. You know, it is like day after tomorrow. It's like March actually. So spring is just like around the corner, you know. Just spring is just coming around the corner. And my anniversary and birthday is coming up very soon too, in about a month or two from now. So that would be nice. It will be wonderful to visit your homeland. I'm actually have to pitch in the voice for Welt here. I'm trying to make him sound like English, you know? Jolly good show.
I have no objections.
You're a very bored-looking guy, Sunday, but at least you're very honest.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Pull the lever, Conductor. Memory of Chaos is still pretty easy for me right now, but it could get harder for me soon. I see, I see. I have completed up to like stage 11 for the Memory of Chaos.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Oh, here we go, finally.
Station, Plain Arcadia.
Yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go! Eh. Wait, huh? Yai Sakura? Oh, that was weird.
Again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route.
The wrong route?
There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion.
Wait, what?
Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
Oh, here we go! Himeko kind of looked nervous. And we're actually finally stopping at a proper train station. We're actually finally stopping at a proper train station this time. Instead of like in the middle of a space the last time.
We're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
Yeah, we're finally stopping at an actual real train station.
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
Nice.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet! The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
Oh, there she is!
The Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate.
There she is, guy!
To introduce myself, I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Yes, this is Pearl. She is one of the 10 Stoneheart. And maybe if she's a playable character, if she becomes a playable character, most likely she'll likely be a preservation unit, or most likely she's gonna be a follow-up attacker. It'll be kind of cool if she's be an Elasian follow-up attacker, because Elasian so far doesn't have like a designated role. So far we have one that's a support role, and other it's like a DPS. But Oh, I'm sure she will be playable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will be. And yes, I know she's... If you're wondering about why her name sounds familiar like that one Steven Universe character, they don't look alike. They don't look alike at all. But, man, look at Pearl. She looks cute, actually, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take another screenshot of this.
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia,
She's a
I
CEO.
welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
Who's Kokomi? That name sounds familiar.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
Oh yeah, okay, enjoy your food, Spotty. Enjoy your dinner, lunch, or breakfast. I hope I see you around. Thank you so much for coming by, even for a short time.
That's exactly what I want to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just
Oh,
mentioned.
Kokomi from Genshin Impact. Now
Pardon my
I
choice
see
of
why the
words,
name sounds so
but
familiar.
I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Plain Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
See you around, Spotty.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express.
Yeah,
After
what did they
15
mean about the
years,
full view of
now
the
that
moon
the
is
Phantom
back?
Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantom Moon Games will begin as scheduled.
The Phantom's Moon Games.
The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Cienjo Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui.
Yutray. Madame Yo Guang.
Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Oh, I'll enjoy myself for sure. But I wonder who could this
Madame Pearl's
envoy
style
be?
is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
Straight to the point, clear and decisive. I can't even say that word today. What is wrong with me? Decisive? Blah, 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 blah. It's obvious that the Express not going to Astropolis was part of their plan all along. Ah, so they made us take the path that we're not supposed to go, but they expected it. Yeah, pretty sneaky of them to do so.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me?
Looks like we don't get a vacation after all. Jolly
As
no
for
good show.
everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
This is also a stop on your trailblazing journey. I want to join the negotiation too.
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, You had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March?
You know, that doesn't
I'm
sound that
saying
too
this from
much
the
of a bad
bottom of my
idea.
heart. I'm counting on you.
It's not like nothing gonna
Same
bad
goes
happen
for
while
you,
I'm with
March.
March 7th, right?
Aw,
Right?
now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
Because we are two immature kids. I'm already a grown-up. I'm still just a kid.
Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
A favor? Alright then. So every hours of the stream, I like to take like a short break. So let's take like a short 5 minutes break. I'll be back after the break, and we'll just hear out Himeko's request at the parlor car. Alright guys? I'm gonna take a little bit of a short break. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I am back. Hello, hello. Alright, I am back now after the thank you for waiting. So let's go meet Himeko now. Let's go meet Himeko. What do you two gotta have to say?
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
Where's March 7 anyway? I want to see. Is March 7 and Dunhong around here? I mean, not Dunhong. Welt? I guess it's they're all in the parlor car. So let's go to the parlor car now. Alright, there is Himeko. What does she has to say?
Oh, Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos?
Game?
And the winner might become a neon. Would that pique your interest?
In Eon? Wait, really? Really? There's no catch?
You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantom Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon Games is tied to a group of more
Hello,
masters.
Boris. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new
Legend
here,
has
my
it
name's
that
C+Hero,
they
the hero
offered
Vtuber
heartfelt
meeting, and I'm playing
stories to
Honkai
the
Star
moon,
version 4.0 for the
hoping
first
for a
time.
chance to
How's
have
your
an
day or
audience
evening
with
doing
an
for
Eon.
you? And, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Boris. Is meeting an Eon really that special?
Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point.
Sound like a scam.
But the Phantom Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response.
Oh. Could this Eon be...
Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantom Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them.
What's the deal with becoming an Eon?
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
True. True.
What is
That's
it
true.
like
Aha did
to
give it a
become an
power of an
Eon
Eon
for
to
a
a worm, actually.
Among past
For just a
winners,
minute.
some
just
sought
for a prank.
ultimate power. Some
Why
yearned to
particularly a
erase
worm?
their
I have
past
no
regrets.
idea.
And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain.
I
And no one
don't
knows the
think
truth.
I could actually add you, Boris, even if I can't, because I'm on a North American server, so I don't think I can add another player from a different server, unfortunately. So I cannot do that. Plus, I don't really accept a friend request or add someone to the friend list in a game that is from someone that I do not know. So sorry, man, I cannot accept that request. So what are we going to do?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantos Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers.
Oh no, I hope not. I hope not one of those dangers gonna, you know, unalive Himeko. Please, Himeko, just stay on the train, please.
And if so, how? I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland.
Oh, you are using a translator right now. Okay, I understand. That's fine.
You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others.
But wait, how do you even understand what I'm talking? How are you able to understand what I'm saying in English though? If you like, I mean, I know you said have difficulty with English, but do you even understand what I'm talking right now? Talking about? I trust our navigator guidance. Are the Phantos Moon game really just game? Whatever happens, I'm okay with it.
Me too. I won't let him walk ahead alone.
Don't you mean I won't let you walk ahead alone?
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us. Ready to head out? Have fun out there.
I heard there are giant mechs all over Planetaria. I'm quite jealous you'll get to see them in person. Wow, Welt is a mech fan, guys.
Isn't Miss Pearl, who we're going to meet, an Intellitron herself?
Wait, she is? You don't get it. There's a huge difference between a robot and a giant robot. You know, there is a giant robot in another gacha game that I know of that's as much pretty as Pearl, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go talk with March 7th now.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome. Now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out.
Figure what out?
The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret.
Okay, this is really true. This is so true. And the first person we meet is Pearl. The first person we met is Pearl. So she definitely have some kind of a shattering secret for sure. She's definitely gonna be playing some kind of a antagonist role. Maybe a little bit of both, because we don't exactly know if she's gonna be our enemy or an ally. We just don't know yet. But what March 7th said here, it's a really good point, because the first character we met at Inforius was Fina. What was his earth-shattering secret? Oh, that, you know, we learned that, you know, he is represent destruction. He's the one who, you know, fight against Nanook and hold the secret that he was part of the whole reoccurrence thing with Cyrene and basically reset Inforius multiple times to prevent and find a way to defeat, you know, prevent the Lord Ravager Iron Tooth to come alive. Yeah. And what happened and remember back in Jianzhou Alliance, the first character we met was Tingyu. What was her secret? Oh, she wasn't even the real Tingyu. She was actually impersonated by Lord Ravager who stole identity. The giant evil woman. The giant evil woman. You know? Do you guys remember that? And what about, you know, in the first world, Belobach, the first character we met was Sample. Who he was? Why, he was a scammer. And he's also in cahoot with the Elysian.
So, when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled. Don't let your guard down.
Traverse the cosmos.
Huh?
We meet again, deliverer from beyond
Wait,
the sky.
what the fudge? What the heck?
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor.
Is this just Sparkle in disguise? That's somehow both hilarious and infuriating. I think I figured out who you are.
After all, I did say before.
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and darling March. Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along? Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Plain Arcadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
What did you do to the real tour director? The IPC hires Mass Fu? You're the mastermind behind everything, aren't you? Wait, you're a tour director?
What are you talking about? I am your director, Director Sparkle. I know we had some minor entanglements in Panaconia, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job.
I see.
What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along?
Yeah, I don't trust her.
Walking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Let's go. This is also part of Trailblazer. Watch out. You got two titans right in front of you.
Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be someone else. Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
I guess we have Sparkle on our side now. At least we're gonna have to keep an eye on our back and our front. And what the heck is that? Another train? And we got our first Stellar Jade. Nice. Wow, look like we have a huge welcoming party. Like, what is that? Is that a jelly? What the heck? What is that? Slime? Am I like in like that slime anime? What? And is that like a duck with a mafia duck? More slime? I don't know. Mr. Cleans but ate too much, drink too much purple nurple or something? What is going on here? And what is this other train here?
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Yeah, it is pretty sharp, alright.
For the compliment.
Ugh! The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
Strangeling?
The term strangeling is so outdated. Times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fakine Protection Act. We prefer to be called Imaginary.
Imagineer.
Ugh. So by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
This is Burger King!
This here is a species unique to Plain Arcadia. An Imaginary. Or a being born from painting.
Born from painting?
Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality.
Ah, the theme of imagination kind of remind me of one of the recent Ultraman series called Ultraman Arc, which basically used the power of imagination. No, I'm not kidding. It literally used the power of imagination to defeat the monster.
This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter.
Is it? Aha.
Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an Imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
So you two must be the nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping
The
about
passenger in its stomach.
you. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An Imagine. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duo-Mention City.
Duo-Mention City?
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to faint.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Let me...
Fast, safe, and comfy. Come take a ride with me sometime.
Alright, will do. Alright, let's go and continue on. And I just broke that poor defenseless bird or whatever. And holy crap, there's more fan here.
Packed in here.
You can say that twice. Hey, that's one of those IPC robot thing. And
What do we have here?
am I seeing a ghost?
Don't worry.
I see a dead
Specialties.
person. What the fudge? This world is crazy. Wow, it's even more lively here.
That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny?
March Bunny?
And that guy with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! Must be the baseball raccoon.
Baseball raccoon?
But he doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
What do you mean? I have a very similar resemblance to a baseball raccoon. Friends from Palatidia. Hello. Come on. I'm adorable too. Getting my name wrong is basically a crime.
Hey there, friends from Plain Arcadia?
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
He spoke to us! By the laughter! This is the most amazing moment of my life!
Wait, over here! Mr. Raccoon! Grab your autograph, please! I love the work! Please, over here!
Okay. Why do I have a feeling that one of the excited crowd, it's that the mouth-forming guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Do you guys remember that character from the show? Giving autograph like crazy. Bow repeatedly to the fan. Blow kisses to everyone.
Everyone, please maintain order.
I don't think we can maintain order in this
People
chaotic
here
world.
are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Apparently so.
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
Yeah, it's amazing, but isn't it a bit too crowded?
Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
He's the station master.
Cats really are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
I mean,
Station's completely surrounded.
it is the world of
If any
religion.
guest gets so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these
I mean,
rabid
Mod
fans
7.
today, my measly
Have you not noticed that there's a literal green and bold purple guys, a jelly with sunglasses, a ghost, and you call that weird liquid noodle cat thing? It's a weird, and you say this world is real? There's more other weird stuff to look at. Have you not noticed them at all? Are you blind?
So I prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way.
Oh, we have a VIP exit. Nice.
Perdido Station and is bound
And hang on a second. Before we move on, I wonder, is there like a treasure chest nearby? And holy cow, once we get closer to the cat... Wait, what's this? Black Cat Instagram. Black Cat Instagram is the most popular photo sticker booth at Planetaria. Beyond its existing perks like vibrant colors and excessive beautification, it also features a unique delusion function. At your service, meow. Please come closer and point that adorable face of yours at the camera. Allow me to guide you into the delusional theater, meow. What's this delusional theater? The delusional theater is, of course, a place where all your wildest delusion come true, meow. Be it unusual scene, familiar old actor, you name it. As long as you're up for it, I can turn anything into a movie still, meow. Could it be any kind of delusion? All delusional scene and actor must go through a strict compliance review. Even delusion are above the law. Each Instacam has its own delusional theater. So if you look around the street in LA, you'll definitely snap that life-defining photo of yours, meow. I can't wait any longer. Alright, loading C, loading actor, meow. 3, 2, 1. This time, the delusional theater takes us to a classroom. Snap, before you could even react, you were yanked into the realm of delusion by an invisible force. Wait, what? Holy crap, we are in a classroom. Welcome to the delusional theater. There's nothing you have to do here. Just kick back, wander around, and take it all in. Oh, and you can manually swap out the actor over there. When you spot an interesting performance, make sure to capture in time. If you're done browsing, feel free to leave any time. You're always welcome back, meow. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. After a flash of lightning, a group of familiar figures appear before you. And what happened? Oh my god, it changed! Holy crap, it actually changed! Oh, this is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. This is actually kind of cool little feature. Hang on, let's take a photo of them. If my controller don't drip. And let's take one showing their face. Let's see now. Oh, yeah. This is literally like a photo booth studio. Interact the event to switch photo convey, step away and capture whatever you like in the scene. Yes. Oh, dude, this is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. And Naxa, casters, and Finon. Hang on, let me see what this look like. I wanna curious. I wanna see what it looked like. And let's see. Oh my god. Teacher, do you have any suggestion? No way. No way. That's so cool. Okay, enough fooling around. I think it's about time we could go back and do the main story. Wait, how do we leave, although? Wait, how do we leave? Oh. There we go.
Here a little longer in this body.
Now, I want to see if we can find any kind of hidden treasure chest. It'll cause chaos. Hey, guys. Ooh, there's something here. What's this? A trash can. A quick read. What you don't know about the Express? What you don't know about the Express? The shocking secret between Planetary and Astral Express. Special contributor Sir Cassian Silver. Dear reader, when you're immersed in the thrilling adventure of flopping across the blue, have you ever wondered about the deep connection between that star-traversing train in the comic and Planetary in real life? Then, did you know that behind the names the Astral Express and Planetaria lies in Tri's tale of cause and effect spanning a dozen of Ember Era? Okay. Interesting. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. May your future be bright as silk, your luck be through the roof, and your path be lit with glory. May your fortune bloom, may joy be endless, with gold pouring day after day. May the winds be at your back and every wish come true. Let good luck walk beside you always and pray bad luck never find you. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm sending some wish power to my buddy who's trapped in the locker by speaking words of good fortune. How is that obvious? You better explain it properly. Love, my dear buddy, may your fortune follow endlessly like the waves of the Pacific Ocean, and may you live as long as the immortal pines of Mount Olympus. What kind of alternate universe did that blessing come from? The Pacific Ocean? What Pacific Ocean? Did you just cry yourself a new ocean or something? I'm begging you, try harder to remember the locker code. Stop giving me that good luck nonsense. You guys are Mount Olympus here? Do you really transmit wish power using Lucky Ward? It's theoretically possible, but whether an Imagineer can survive that, I'm no wish to be the test subject for this experiment. I've given up on opening the door. I just hope saying a few words of blessing can make my buddy time in the locker a bit more bearable. Maybe you should, I don't know, get someone to help you open the lock? Have some faith, will you? Okay. Wow, that was weird. Is there any, like, chest around here? I'm trying to see if there's, like, any chest we can find. Tell me a joke. Sorry, we're out of joke. As a joke vending machine, I'm out of joke. Pretty funny, right? Judging by the look on your face, I guess I didn't impress you. Should have known better than to become a joke vending machine after graduation. There's a school for vending machine? My classmate had worse grade than me, but then they became an enigmatic literature vending machine. Customers love whatever nonsense they spouted, and they got super popular, and blah blah blah. Layla?
Would you like a meal box? We've got all kinds of flavors.
Aha's choice. Oh, you haven't heard? Aha was moved to tears after eating one of our meal boxes. After finishing it, Aha emotionally said, "Why did I have to eat such a delicious meal box? What will I do if I can't have it again?" Our meal boxes uses carefully selected plump rice, the finest meat, and advanced refrigeration and sealing technology. You can enjoy it the moment you open the package. It tastes just like it was freshly made. Very well, feel free to come back anytime if you're hungry. Oh, there's a chest here. Good thing I was looking around. Nice. There we go. Got our first chest of this new world. Is there any chest around here? No. What? Okay then, let's go meet up with Sparkle and... Oh crap. Crap, I cannot get here. Let me in! Let me in! Or rather, let me through!
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the Imagineer Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting.
And people survived that?
For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe.
Planetaria isn't a flat plane, though.
That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Care to guess why the IPC is here? This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC.
Is this the passage into the painting?
That's right. It's Plane Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings. Come on, you two. Follow my lead and let's dive into the... Interplanar!
Jump! Oh my god, we're literally gonna become Mario Brothers now.
How did I turn into Pom Pom?
Oh my god, we turned to Mario!
On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom. Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people here.
Wow, this is literally Mario Brothers now. It's a little side-scroller game. Wow, what the? Whoa. Whee! Wow, I jumped so high.
Listen, the music changed.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god, I don't know if there's any point of collecting all these coins, but I'm just gonna collect them as many as possible. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, well, that was interesting. Whoa! What the? Nice save. And... and she crashed.
I thought I was about to go to heaven.
I mean, maybe we are in heaven. I have no idea. Every trip involved falling from high places. No big deal. I'm already used to this. There's quite a lot of weird stuff around here. Is it just me, or every new world I visit, I always crash into something?
Are all these imaginae? That's right. This is Plane Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination. That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps. Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair.
Oh.
What's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people. That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, We're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth.
Thunder Coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch?
That creature kind of remind me of the giant electric fish from the Splatoon game. The Zap fish from Splatoon.
Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
What? Strangelings have to work too?
Huh, that's interesting.
That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny an Imaginary their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and blah. Oh, there's the big news about the Express arriving.
Look! What's up with that billboard?
I don't know, but I'm looking fine. Is that me? Am I really that famous? That person looked just like me. That's gotta be a violation of my publicity right.
That's not fair. Why does he get a huge poster while I don't?
I mean, you're the mascot of the character.
The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this.
I think I see a
For
mech.
every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back.
That face of a mech looked like Megatron from Transformer.
Robots Mr. Yang loves.
Ooh, let's check it out. It's switched head.
What is that? A decapitated Intellitron?
This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imaginary called a Mechatron.
Megatron? That sounds a little close to sound like Megatron. So this was drawn too?
Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in plain Arcadia, the creation of Imaginary has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset.
I see. So this count as a life form?
This thing is also an Imaginary? Doesn't look that different from a mech to me.
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely not the same as mechs.
The Mechatron spoke!
Megatron.
Our creation isn't as complicated as mechs, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic center, nor do we require a mech's power reactor. Pour materials into the mold channels, die-cast the parts, assemble them together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete. We can fly, run, and jump, second to none among technological marvels.
I get it. So you move with wish power, I suppose.
Wish power.
Oh, seems someone knows their stuff.
You mentioned the last Phantom Moon Games.
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imaginary take this chance to multiply and thrive.
Huh, 15 years
Just like
ago.
they say in
That's
Japanese.
exactly the amount of
Moons
years when
rise and
Himeko
nature
left her
awakens.
homeland on the Astral
It's mating
Express.
season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's keep moving. It's one of those strange pipe again, and I also found a treasure chest. Wait,
Director Sparkle? What's with this huge line of people?
Looks like a new release of a comic.
comic?
Fluffy across the blue? What's this? I'd love to get a copy and check it out.
I don't think you guys would enjoy this comic.
Oh, that thing gonna heal us. And look, Another one of those mini Super Mario Bros. Game.
Are you some kind of critter? Why do you keep diving into every pipe you see?
Yes, we're gonna dive on every pipe that I see, Sparkle. That's how I roll. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I guess we cannot go down just quite yet. And I'm kind of afraid to see what's down below. Oh, there's a chest over there. How do I get that chest? Oh, I think I found it. Figured it out. Nice. Nice. And we come out of here. But I want to get back.
Is that a dessert shop run by cats?
Yeah, look like so. But I actually want to go back to the pipe again. Hang on, yeah. Before we do, let me just go back here. I want to take the different route now. Go. Welcome. But yeah, this mini game, I love this game that's inspired by Super Mario Bros. But funny enough, during the special live stream program for Honkai Star 4.0, the developer actually have to censor the name Super Mario Bros, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Mega Man because they don't want to get, you know, copyright reason. It was kind of funny when it happened. Oh, there's some mini challenge game in Interplanet Jump. Complete them to earn rewards. Okay. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay, there we go. Nice. There we go. Now that I realize I'm actually a pom-pom just as a... Wait, what? Press, hold it down, and jump. Oh, okay. That's how I go back here. And let's go back through that pipe and return back and check out that cafe that run by a cat. It's a cat cafe.
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and dessert here are absolutely delicious.
Delicious? I'll have a civet coffee. How does it compare to Himeko coffee?
Comparing it to Himeko's handcrafted liquid bombs would be a bit unfair to this place.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Just defeated Lord Ravager. Great. All well that ends well.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both.
Why does this lady sound so familiar? Like the sound, her voice. I think I heard this voice somewhere before.
Would you like to keep smiling happily forever? No matter what adversity comes your way.
Happy forever? Is that even possible?
I don't know. We should not trust everything. Eternal happiness means no happiness at all. Are you a masked fool? Sorry, not interested in your sales pitch.
A masked fool? Ha! Of course not! The fools only seek their own happiness, while we want to make everyone happy.
Make everyone happy? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. The only person with a sense of humor is probably that big shot from Paraconi.
You know, funny enough, this is like the first ever story patch where Sparkle actually play a role, like actual main role in the game.
If you're interested in
like a much
more,
bigger
I'll
role
be
in the
around
story.
here. Feel free to come find me anytime.
Wow, that was weird. Optional. Talk to the blissfully happy lady. I guess that's optional.
From the Research Society of Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains entangled in countless worries and suffering. Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses. Turn on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you in the face.
Huh.
These are all enemies of happiness. Just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation from the laughter and vow to help the residents of Greater Arcadia defeat these enemies of happiness.
I see.
Joy to everyone.
Every fool in the tavern says stuff like this when they get drunk. Listen, the laughter is talking to me.
Hey, you two, interested in joining us?
I don't know. This sounds like a
Honor
cult.
for all our members, if you could become part of our society.
Yeah, this is definitely sound like a cult.
Oh, gray hair March. Don't tell me you two are buying into her nonsense.
No, not really. Because this sound like a cult.
Seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
I agree with you, Moss Sever. In fact, not interested. I'm super interested. Maybe next time. You know what? I'm gonna be chaotic. I'm gonna see what happens if I choose the middle option.
Really? Please allow
Wow,
me.
she's even surprised that we actually joined. She might have expected that we'll deny.
Through exploring this street. How can you let someone whisk you away already? Sorry. We just arrived here, and there are still so many places to check out. You can introduce us next time.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. But don't worry.
Also, I just noticed that truck behind us, that van has a dizzy face. I just noticed that right now.
Heart to heart someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Okay, that was kind of weird. And that lady went
on
around.
the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
Wait, what? Sure. Let me just pick up a billboard. What the heck? Seeking knowledge beyond the mortal realm? Come to Foxfolio Bookstore. Now accept the out-of-print book for consignment. Interesting. Let me just click that. Optional. Investigate the traffic light. Investigate the traffic light. How do I investigate the traffic light? Do we check out which one we go? Do we check out here? Optional. Oh, okay. This is it. Nostalgic 8-bit game. Technology may evolve, but happiness remain the same. These simple games will always bring the purest joy, no matter how much time passed. That's a good point. 8-bit games still bring joy, man. Oh.
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
I have noticed that, too.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call wispy.
Wispy? That sounds cute. Wispy?
Tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into wispy.
I see. So they made from a wish.
They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
Huh.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly.
Kind of remind me of Tetris block. I think they're kind of a little bit based off of the Tetris block.
But can we eat them?
Bruh, can we eat them? Is it tasty? How do you eat it?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
The first thing that Mod 7 asks about them is like, can we eat them? That's funny. But not gonna lie, they do kind of look a little tasty. Not gonna lie, that's for sure. Okay then, where we go? What the heck? Ready, Bluey, follow my non-verbal cue when the time comes. What's wrong, Ready? Did you lose your mouth too? I was speechless. It's following me. My child, you gotta study hard in school. That way you can choose the educational niche when you stream. Mom, why can't I just become a scientist right away? Mommy doing this for your own good. Scientists placated can only slave away for the IPC, but if you become a streamer, you'll earn the laughter's blessing. Whether our family can produce an internet celebrity or not is all up to you now. Oh, gee, she's just that kind of mom. She's one of those celebrity mom, if you know what I mean. And we got more Stella J. Nice. Where do we go from? Ooh, another one of those pipe. Let's go into the pie. Super Mario Bros. Style. Ah, dig it. Okay. There we go. Ah, dang it. I cannot climb back. Okay, we gotta wait for this. Let's see. Nice. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. All right. And then we will climb up. And get the treasure. Nice. I think we explore everything here, so let's just go through this pipe and come back here. Nice. All right, let's check out what's over here next. I'm enjoying that Super Mario Bros. Mini game. It's that moon.
That's the Phantas moon, right?
It's the Phantas moon. And also, a little fun fact. And first, let me just take a screenshot of this first. Cute moon. Did it just wink at us? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take a screenshot of where they wink at us. Oh, I actually got one that actually has a sunglasses. But anyway, if you didn't notice, there's a little rocket that crashed on the side of the moon there. It's actually a huge reference to this old classic movie. I forgot what was it called. Let me just search it up real quick. Yeah, so there was an old British film movie back in the 1967 where basically a rocket stuck to the moon. It was called The First Man in the Moon, I think it's called. But hang on a second. Was it that? Yeah, it was a very famous movie. It's called Le Voyage dans la Lune. I think that's like French. It's like an old French movie where basically the face of the moon got hit by a rocket in its face. That's kind of what it's referencing to. So yeah, a little cool reference, you know? Alright then. Is it Aha's artwork?
Legend has it the laughter themselves painted it. But who knows what's true and what's not. So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantas Moon Games through this moon? Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too.
We want to join the Phantas Moon game. We're not interested in Phantas. Do you know about the game?
Gray hair, you've come to the right person. Who could understand the elation better than masked fools? So, what aspect of the Phantas Moon Games would you like to know about?
I mean, how can we join the game?
You must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon in order to try to move Aha.
Aha!
The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games. Under the full Phantas Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet the Eon.
I see.
Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games.
I see. So we need a mask. What are the games really about?
In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks.
Oh, literally. So we literally have to become a VTuber. Wait a second. I am a VTuber. What am I talking about? And I'm a streamer too.
Mythological times. That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantas Moon Games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into
I just love how the
jellies
moon is
of
just
sugary
bobbing and
froth.
chilling. Just chilling and just being cute. I like that. It really is kind of cool and cute at the same time.
Give it their all to capture the attention
Love
of
the pixel sunglasses
and
too.
accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles.
Are you interested in the Phantas Moon game, Sparkle?
Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Penacony wasn't entertaining enough for you. Gray hair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
Minor
What kind
issue.
of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme.
I hope not. But I have a feeling.
I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next?
Yeah, she's definitely up to something, as
This way.
usual.
We can turn into the food street. We've got all sorts of goodies there.
Fortune cat. I heard some bigwig in the Xianxia Alliance absolutely adore big cat. Do you think a big cat like me has a shot at getting adopted, meow? I'm so over this whole labor to survive thing, meow. Okay, wow then. Oh, here's a more chest. Oh, I guess we gotta have to go this direction. Hang on a second. Is there something over here?
Hey, gray hair, where are you running off to? The food street's right ahead.
Oh man, speaking of food, I'm actually kind of getting hungry. I am having an Odin for dinner tonight.
Click, click.
Click, click. What? Huh? Nani? What's going on? I don't see anybody or anything. Huh? What? Huh? Eek!
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination.
Apparently so.
What's this little thing's deal?
Is that a Tanuki or is that an American raccoon?
Kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
You got some guts taking photo of us. Yeah, there is some resemblance. Could it be one of my superfans?
Not surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move. Click, 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 click! Holy for bowly!
Holy for Bolly.
Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy.
Sparksy?
Going to join forces for the Phantas Moon Games. Famous raccoon? secret rendezvous with Sparksy? What is he talking about?
I wonder.
Some tabloid journalists trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras. But our darling March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep.
Hey, I can speak for myself.
For Bobo Weekly, tabloid journalist? What?
Click, 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 click. Breaking news from Burbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Furbos can't be journalists, suspected of human supremacist ideology.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing.
I'm just as confused as you are, March 7th.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm out of here!
I'm out of here. Is that a reference to that SpongeBob SquarePants meme? I'm out of here.
Gonna kill the Furbo to silence it?
We would never do something so violent.
Yeah, that's not too good. Okay, here's another one. Let's jump in here. Ooh. Ah, okay, I see. I see. Gotcha, and nice. And we get out of this way. And here's the raccoon again. Whoa!
Little fella can...
The Furbo journalist for Furbo Weekly looks around all over the place, secretly telling the president, if we want these guys to use this deal for good, we need to take initiative. These mischievous Furbo journalists can shapeshift and mimic all sort of objects, but their name card will give them away. Keep an eye out for any flaw and expose the self-proclaimed flawless disguises. Okay, keep an eye on the Monk domain on the map. The mimicking Furbo are hiding somewhere in this domain. Attack a braiding object to expose the mimicking Furbo journalists and reveal their true form. Alrighty.
Transform into different things. Let's look around.
Okay.
Welcome. Sit wherever you like.
Oh, I just actually activated the technique.
Inspection complete.
Didn't meant to do that.
Suspicious.
A vending machine?
Come on in and take a look at our menu.
It's your turn to treat us.
Holy for Bowley. I'm actually starting to like that quote. Holy for Bowley. Holy for Bowley. I'm out of here. I think they really made a huge reference to meme. A lot of memes. And I think we're going to see a lot more as we play through this game. In this new world.
Check under the flood bank? That's probably its only route to escape.
Good point. Let's go. Oh, there he is. Oh, listen. Welcome to the episode 1 Minute Relation. Let's interview some random passerby. Hypothesis. If you got to participate in and win the Phantasmundi, what will you do with the power relation? Pass a law to change the term imagining back to strangely. Scramble the phone line and play Planetadia for a few days. Open up the interplanet jump. Connection online so anyone beefing with each other can literally crawl through their internet table and throw hands in real life. That's an interesting wish, but whatever. Let's just keep on going.
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
What's what?
No escape now. I, for Bullitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press.
Freedom of the press.
I'm on fire.
Man, he sure is very determined
Why did this guy
and
suddenly
persistent.
get into a combat stance?
Oh, we gotta. Oh, I didn't see what's the choices, but guess we gotta fight him now.
Emulate in my death. Memory's tomb has opened its maw.
All right, let's go, Nerissa Ravencroft. Let's go beat up a raccoon photographer, tabloid journalist.
Life begets death until everything burns to ashes. Set the seas of
Oda.
Please, don't hurt this poor working furball.
Ah, poor guy.
Tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express. I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's great raccoon,
Is it just me or the voice for tabloid journalist for Belitzer sounds a lot like that 5-star abundance character for Ginger Alliance? What was her name? Something with a B? Oh man, I forgot that character name. I forgot what was her Bubble? No, not Bubble from Pop Up Go. What was her name? Hang on a second. Let me search this up. Hang on. Her name was Bailu. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Bailu. I think it's the same voice actor. Most likely it's the same voice actress of Bailu doing the voices for minor character in the game too.
now let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million credits per person should do it. 1 million? President Nihilux has already been
Nihilux?
I mean, behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, you'd risk your neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express. Right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either.
Let's just let it slide. Gotta confiscate an instrument of crime. President Nihilux?
Is this Nihilux you mentioned the president of your magazine publisher?
I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically warned us that if we got into trouble outside, we absolutely mustn't mention her name.
Then why did you just mention her name
You
now?
are spilling all the beans on her.
Since I offended the great raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
Huh? Did you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
Yeah, this raccoon is always fishy.
Are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the great raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details. Rest assured, President Nihilux will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the great raccoon. Please make sure to come claim your compensation. What's it?
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust that Furbo's words.
Who knows? Who knows? Let's drop by when we get a chance. We ought to ring him for his wolf.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in plain Arcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere. Just like that Furbo.
What do you mean? Is there somebody else there following us?
Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us?
My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
You're the masked fool. I don't believe you either. I believe it. It's true you never hurt us.
You got that right. Why would I ever hurt my favorite source of joy?
I don't know. You're still suspicious, very sus, Sparkle.
Isn't me, or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Mm-mm. Has the renowned Astral Express come to Plain Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything. If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes.
I guess we better do that. She does have a good point there.
To join the Phantom Moon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy.
Is it Pearl?
She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead.
Oh, is it
Wanna go check it
Spoxy?
out together?
Alright there. We're gonna see what this is all about, so let's go check it out.
These little Wispy are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling March.
Hey, I'm being super well behaved here.
Huh? A floating grease origin retrace simulation. In Ship Asia, you can rotate the seat to see the world from different perspective. In this warp space, the color of the little critter have scattered everywhere. Use your ability to recover, paint, and save them. Interact the critter to enter Shiftmation. The small number you help will prepare a new surprise for travelers at the gathering place. Remember to go visit them often. Okay, sure. Let's solve this puzzle. Let's see what this is about. A monkey. Monkey. Oh. Interacting with women will restore rotation count and reset the 3D world. Okay. Ah, I see. Object touched by the paint spilled by critter will gain special property. They will no longer rotate with the sea, but instead remain fixed on the screen, becoming an obstacle. Stand on the 2D slicer to recover paint and restore it back to its 3D form. This will also reset the 3D world and restore the rotation count. Okay. Oh, Oh, I think we solved it. So that's how it works, huh? And we get a gift? Ooh, nice. And get some Stellar J too. Very nice. Wow, that was fun. Lights on Earth. And we got one of those Black Cat instant cam thing. But we're gonna keep on going and continue with the main story a little bit longer. Is there any chest that I missed? I hope I didn't miss any chest. Gonna check. Hey, there's an IPC soldier here. Gotta grab this chest real quick.
Nothing suspicious.
Feel like we already walked through this street, so we just gotta have to go this way next. But this world is pretty huge. It's a pretty huge world, and oh, okay. There's more save point that we haven't found yet. So, all right, let's just keep on going.
Wow, so many gold coins.
Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them.
Yep, we're gonna pick up every coin that we find for sure, just for the fun of it. And we discovered a space anchor apparently. Oh, it's one over here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over there, so we're gonna grab that chest real quick.
The Elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @signs floating over there, haven't you? The IPC has built a comprehensive network in plain Arcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock.
I see.
Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantasmoon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already.
15 years?
To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of plain Arcadia.
I see.
Come on in and feel it for yourself.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Find out what Sparkle's really up to. Okay, then. Guess we gotta find out what she's really up to, then. And there's a chest. Good thing I'm checking around.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Oh, here's another one of those Super Mario Bros. Minigame. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Oh. What's this? If I bait in the lightning at the center of the world, would I get struck by a divine lightning? Wait, what? Is that a Dokodemo Doa in the center of the stage? Okay, okay, okay. We're just gonna have to be careful around here. I think it's best not to touch that spike, for I know. Oh, I need to get that big coin. Oh, this too. And ouch! Okay. Ouch! Go, 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 go. And one is... Ah, fudge. There we go, there we go. I just want to get that bigger coin, please. Oh, that was so close. Alright, let's use the teleport. Nice. And get this chest, and we're on the top of a roof, apparently. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. And we just came back from here. Okay. I'm gonna save that puzzle later. And we're gonna continue. Is that a Game Boy Advance? A nameless wispy guide is stationed near the Star Rabbit game console. If there's still undiscovered nameless wisp in the area, just submit Pixcoin to have the guy point out their location. I see. That's something useful for later. And we're gonna collect something here. And more chest. Gotta grab this chest here. And it's already 8 o'clock right now. Alright, we're gonna see what this is all about. So we're at the plaza. That cat is rotating.
Arcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real
What?
fun.
Real
What's
fun?
the
What does she
difference
mean by
between
real
being
fun?
glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream? The phantom decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces.
Where's this enemy you mentioned? Would you rather see the Trailblazer join in? You're being so serious. It's not like you at all, Sparkle.
Even I get tired of forcing myself to find dumb ways to have fun. This is a rare opportunity. So let me show you what Miss Sparkle looks like when she gets serious.
Hmm? Is she gonna transform into Spoxy? Is she really Spoxy?
The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's absolutely mesmerizing.
in plain Arcadia, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt. Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantom Moon Games, plain Arcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case.
What is she up to?
Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective?
Cosmicon Collective?
What's that?
Is that a loading
It's the
screen?
hottest trading card game in the world
That was
right
kind of
now.
fitting how there was a
Tons of
loading
people are playing it at the tavern, too.
next to Mod 7. That was kind of funny.
The cards feature
Good timing there.
legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels.
And I see another
Roll
pipe there
dice
for that
and
Super
compare
Mario
numbers
Bros.
to
mini
see
game.
Who's stronger and who's weaker?
Do they have a card of me? What's that got to do with the Phantasm game? Is there a sponsor ad you're pushing?
Gray hair. Care to play cards with me? Think of it as a rehearsal for the Phantom Moon Games, right here, at this tiny card table. If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up and take her on.
Huh. Alright. Nah, I've got better stuff to do. Alright, let's do this. After both sides play a card, the Cosmicon Collective match can begin. Let's use this one for now, courtesy of Miss Sparkle. Cosmicon Collective is a gameplay mode where you battle using character card and the cosplay dice shown in the top right corner of the card. Basically a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's a children card game, guys. In each attack defense cycle, the attacker select a corresponding number of dice based on their attack level, and the sum of dice value become their attack. The defender select a corresponding number of dice based on their defense level, and the sum of dice value become their defense. Okay? The remaining point is subtracting defensive attack will deal corresponding HP damage to the defender, after which the role of the attacker defender will switch. Reduce your opponent HP to 0 to win the match. Sounds simple. Alright, let's begin with the match. Move first. When attacking, if all the selected die numbers are 4, this attack. This character has an attack level of 3, so you need to select 3 die to attack. The sum of the selected die will be your attack for this battle. Wait, can we even win with this? No worry, you still have a chance to reroll. Select these 2 6-sided die. By the laughter, reroll. A 4-sided 6 die can roll up to 4. A 4-sided die can roll up to 4. A 6-sided die can roll up to 6. This roll is higher than the last one. That's great. Confirming attack. Okay. $11, okay. So we need something higher than 11. Just like Atachi, when defending, select the number of die according to the defense level on your character card. You can't reroll during defense, so pick the highest die for your defense. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta have to get the highest number. When your opponent HP is reduced to 0, victory is ours. Character's card ability can aid us in combat. When attacking, if all selected die numbers are 4, this attack gains perforation. These are 2 4s on the field. Just need 1 more 4 to trigger the card's ability. Alright, here we go. Nice! KO'd! Victory! And we won. That was nice.
As expected of you, Gray Hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, This card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza.
At the plaza? What? Who's that person on the card?
A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy.
Sparksy? This is the enemy you were talking about?
That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantom Moon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza. That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it? Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there! Get her!
So apparently people is mistaking Sparkle for Sparksy. Got it. So that's the trouble she's gotten into. Well, I guess you know what they say. An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way.
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantom Moon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantom Moon.
Always the same Phantom Moon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Now Sparkle is a freaking
Remember
Riddler
this
from
little
Batman.
riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
And we got a new card, so... Whenever this card attacks or defends, it rolls 1 orange D8, 2 purple D6, and 2 blue D4. Okay. Is that Scott? What the heck? So Scott is the real tour director? Oh, hell no. I think I like Sparkle much better than Scott. Alright. Let's talk with our good old friend Scott here.
Finally, found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department.
It's kind of funny that the Holy Grail War, that collab story event with Fate Stay Night, it's canon in the Honkai Star universe. Kind of funny.
So I was assigned this important task. But just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can.
Well deserved, but okay.
That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now.
I guess we kind of enjoyed. I wish we could have seen that. What in the world was Aventurine thinking? Intellatron just don't get human. I'm starting to miss Sparkle.
Sparkle is way more lovable than this one here.
True. Very, very true.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act?
No, I actually don't want to hear the latter. No, thank you.
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
We're waiting for the enemy to show up.
Enemy? Not on my watch. Anyone who wants to harm my esteemed bosses will have to first step over my dead body.
Maybe you should just stay quietly to the side.
At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely unnoticeable, until the end of time.
You
annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Okay. Well then, I think I kind of wish I want to continue on, but I think I'm gonna stop here for today. We really explore a lot of. No, should we go? No, actually, you know what? Let's continue on. Let's just continue alone. An optional, huh? Find some other entertainment on the plaza. Okay, let's talk with you.
Hey there, buddy. You getting the hang of traversing the world in canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
Let's start with something easy to warm up. Oh. What? Oh. Spring Rain Jack. Okay, apparently that's a reward. That's kind of cool. There you go. Let's see now. What else we could do? Enthusiastic fan. I don't think that's the one we have to talk with. Do we fanatical fan? I don't know what will actually trigger the main story, so I'm just gonna explore around a bit and see. Obsessed fan.
I watch Sparksicle's live streams every day. She truly loves me. Don't you get it? I only feel like I'm loved when I watch her streams.
Wake up! Sparksy loves all of us, not just you alone.
Huh? It's exactly because of people like you, always going on about how Sparksicle loves everyone, that she has to hide herself away and barely ever appears in public. If I married Sparksicle, I would protect her properly. Then she wouldn't need to be so strict about her personal information anymore.
Okay, it looks like we have parasocialism. Check. That's one sign, one thing that, you know, every streamer needs to have. Parasocialism. Got it.
Let's keep our distance.
Good idea, Moss 7. Good idea. Let's see now. Let's talk with more fan. Let's talk. Oh, there's something over here. Let's grab this real quick. Fanatical fan.
Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
We're waiting for Miss Sparksy's live stream, of course. Don't tell me you guys don't know who Miss Sparksy is.
We're alien. We just got here.
I know you. You're that, the one from the news. Right. The famous of the Cosmic Express.
It's the Nameless of the Astral Express.
Forget about that. Let me introduce you to the great Miss
Forget about
Sparksy.
that. Gee, that's kind of rude.
She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every
So
single
she's
word
a
she
variety
says,
streamer.
dreams.
Variety
It's
streamer.
impossible to sum up such a perfect being in just a few sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And for some reason, it actually makes me feel a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, true. I kind of agree there. I actually kind of agree there. It's best that not everyone know everyone. Love Sparkle, Spoxy, V-Streamer Enthusiast? What the heck? V-Streamer? Is that a word for VTuber in this world? Wait for Spoxy. Okay, let's talk with the enthusiastic fan.
Lady Sparksy's stream should be starting soon.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
Who exactly is Sparksy?
Oh, there's someone who doesn't know the great lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making.
Would you mind introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
There's a coin flying everywhere, a raining coin everywhere. Raining money!
To those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in plain Arcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream. She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
I see. Wait around with them. Okay, so this is where it starts the story. Alright, Alright, let's just wait around and see.
Hello? Hello? Oh, my lovely fans. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
I still haven't eaten dinner yet.
Makes a happy heart. Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark.
You know, it's been a while I've seen, like, well, I have been watching other VTuber, but I haven't been watching, like, other VTuber that I follow, like Amelie. I know, me, a big, huge Amelie sim, haven't been following, watching Amelie stream for a while. But that's kind of been like that ever since I became a VTuber myself.
Some people in the audience today. Oh boy. She must be talking about us.
She is? Uh-oh.
Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have?
Uh-oh.
Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with Becky to deal with the rain? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now.
Oh. Wow, that happened.
Let's Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
My outfit changed?
I became Pom-Pom, apparently.
Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Oh, whoops.
Did that useless old model send you to save her? Or is she hoping that you join the Fantasy Moon Games?
Whoa, that's a huge arrows. Whoa, that's a lot of coin too.
Not bad.
Alright, I don't know what kind of boss battle is this, but this doesn't seem like a boss battle, more like a mini game. In Interplanetary Jump, there are ladders that allow free vertical movement. When clearing them, all jump points are automatically recovered. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're surrounded by angry fans.
Cats managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle, won't you?
Get those baddies! Get those baddies! Get those baddies!
Oh boy.
Hey, we mean no harm. Oh, can't we just talk this out?
Mod 7, here's the thing about trying to talk out against a parasocial fan. It doesn't work. Just letting you know, it doesn't work at all.
No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Plain Arcadia? You're all cut from the same cloth. You want to control the gang that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you?
What?
The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
Social mixer?
You've got us all wrong! Bringing the fun back to the Phantom Moon Games, that's the Masked Fool's unequivocal duty. My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started!
Oh, we look like there's a battle. All right, here we go. Let's go. We'll crush all the hater for you.
She's rallying her fans to attack us!
No kidding. Alright, here goes. Never survive a crop. But fortunately, we have a different idol on our side, and we won the fight. He didn't even attack us at once. Not even once.
Stand down. Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law.
Oh? Who's this?
Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry.
This character look kind of special. Is she a playable character, I wonder?
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicants' actions during the Phantom Moon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantom Moon Games while actually causing chaos. Plain Arcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantom Moon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Ooh, I kinda like her. Her design looks cool.
You're just a lapdog of the IPC. Yet
Very
you're
simple, but
so
looking
full of
cool.
pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain Arcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantom Moon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you.
And I'll be keeping my eyes on you too, Foxy.
Devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
And she disappeared.
Escaped, huh?
Apparently so.
Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Yeah.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's true.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kachiba.
Kachiba.
An officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
Kachiba Vegeta.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you nonstop.
I thought you were a police dog trainer.
Police dog? Ah, you mean those Wufe?
Wufe?
They're legitimate law enforcement officers, and some of them have even more experience than I do.
No kidding.
However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges that allow me to request their assistance.
Department of Aberration Defense?
As you both know, Plain Arcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering Imaginae and ensuring their continued existence. And of course, there's the Phantom Moon Games that Sparksy just mentioned.
So who sent you to rescue us?
If Was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
That makes sense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain.
Unfortunately.
Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on?
That's probably a good idea. Isn't she in a meeting right now? Wouldn't that disturb her?
I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you?
Or at least we have Kuchipa who will
How about
protect
this?
us.
I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby.
Woo,
That way
nice.
you can kill some
And
time
speaking
while
of
waiting
bite,
for
I
your
think I'm
friend.
gonna stop my stream here to go and eat dinner too. I'm getting hungry myself.
My stomach's been growling like crazy.
Maybe not as crazy as March 7, but I am kind of hungry right now. And we switched to Himeko POV. Not long ago, somewhere in Dual Mention City.
Color reproduction.
Oh.
96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction. 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days.
Wow, she's
Empty
very
titles mean
on the
nothing.
point.
In plain Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll.
That sounds
Do you
fun.
want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words,
Just trying to fix
it is an
myself when I'm sitting in on my exercise ball.
understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in the strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantom Moon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
Obsidian? Another member of the 10 Stonehearts.
Flawless reply.
Oh, so that's what you meant, Julia. That's the Obsidian
Lady
who you're
Pearl,
talking
the
about.
Express Navigator has come to see you.
Mia.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Hopefully this cutscene is not that too long.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%.
Why that
Can you
specific
tell me
percentage?
why?
The Express crew bore witness to the resolve of many factions during the Battle of Iron Tube. We do not oppose the vision of an alliance, but the Trailblaze must remain independent. From our perspective, the IPC already has the Marketing Development Department, and every world it drew into the Cosmic Trade map eventually became a cornerstone for the preservation.
That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. Plain Arcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat. But based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
You said it, Himeko.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective.
Wait, so Himeko want to join the alliance?
Come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
Wait, what?
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this.
Oh my god, my wife will be coming home like any minute right now, and I need to stop
Express had
streaming.
always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self.
Indeed, if the Trailblazer has any outstanding strength, it is the track of trust that we walk.
That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal.
Except that the Trailblaze will take more control. It is different. A sail that cuts through the storm does not care for its own welfare, nor does it try to command the ship's course. But it will help all who wish to fight against the destruction to traverse safely through the storm.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric.
Oh boy.
However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Plain Arcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantasm Moon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
Oh man, we still have more cutscene. Come on, I just want to finish and eat dinner. Where's this?
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantasm Moon Courtyard.
This ancient tree is breathtaking.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasm Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
Graphia's blood?
The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantasm Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantasm Moon Games, but the
I still don't trust the IPC.
actually
They
seeks to
already have like an
control the
ulterior
entire
motive,
thing.
obviously.
The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
Okay.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantasm Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those two kids.
Well, at least she knows now. Alright, let's see if I could just... Okay, I heard someone's causing trouble. I heard you two ran into some trouble. What's going on? We're both fine, but we ran into someone calling herself Spoxy while I was shopping. She declared she'd take me and C+Hero down and exclude the express crew for the Phantom's Moon game. So we better get moving pronto. So have you all made up your minds? I have some idea though. I'm not sure what C+Hero thinks. I'm interested in participating in Phantom's Moon game, and I'm gonna have to go and eat dinner. I've been wondering what I would do with this pie if I win, or what could I ask Aha to do for me. I'll tell you all about it when I get a chance. By the way, how's Dan Hong doing? I made contact with the Jinja envoy, but they run into some issue and seeking assistance. Sunday are on our way. Contact me if you need anything. Alright, Himeko, what are we gonna do? I'd like to ask you to go to Graphia Tiamini, my alma mater. In this group, there was a teacher called Dolly. She's my friend. Dolly? Let's get going. Well, and I will meet up with you.
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now. For the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient
Really, seriously,
Zen's
gotta have to
intent,
go. I really need to end my stream.
especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
Since Miss Pearl is in such a high spirit, Himeko, shall I depart first? I'm counting on you, Welt.
Counting on you, Welt.
Oh, alright. Himeko can speak.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave.
No, you are too kind. The Express has no shortage of operational fund. I cannot accept this money.
You misunderstand. To offer the Nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first, and see for yourself.
Oh, this is... Oh, it's a mecha! This is the movable Geo Mechatron model from Pulix Corp. It's not even been released to the market yet. Wow.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an
His eye is sparkly. Oh my god, his otaku mode has activated. Mr. Yang is just very happy right now. Nice. Very, very nice for him. This truly is a most generous gift. Thank you for such an offering. Time to get down to business. I'll be taking my leave. And we're back to our Trailblazer POV, finally. Okay, let's go. Yep.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
Oh, we need to wait for someone. Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
That's a good idea. But, however, I think I'm gonna end my stream here today. I'm gonna have to go and eat dinner real quick now. But first thing first, before we end the stream, I want to grab the achievement. Actually, no, I'll do that later. Like at the end of every gacha stream I do, I like to do a single 10 pool. So we're gonna see if we're lucky enough to pull for Yao Guang. I highly doubt it. I think I have about 10 pity right now currently. But let's see if I'm lucky enough to get something. So here we go. Single 10 pool to end the stream. What do we get? And it's just a 4-star. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this and see what we get. We get Qingchua. Okay, we got the Gamble Girl. Very fitting for a gacha game. But alright then. That'll be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Honkai Star Rail version 4.0 and see my first time experience through this new world, Planet Arcadia, and all the goodie and stuff there. We went through a lot, made some good story progress, got some lot of Stellar Jade from doing all those little side quest mini games, including like that Super Mario mini game. I kind of enjoy the side scrolling stuff now. And we're going to continue more of this game story next week, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the start of the month-long Marathon Challenge stream for Marvel Spider-Man 2. both here on Twitch and YouTube. And if you guys want to know where I hang out, please consider joining my Discord server and check out my social as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, y'all. C+Hero signing out.